Alright, this is day 0. I'm starting a journey to see if I can become a real CrossFitter. And I'm a total beginner. You know, people ask, is CrossFit even suitable for beginners? Do you need to be fit to become CrossFitters? And my most curious question, can the endomorphic people, you know, the people with big body types, can even become really fit like those people? Just always shoving food in their mouth and staying fit, lean, you know. In the following videos, I'll show you what I used to look like. And trust me, you'll understand why I've been asking this question. And here's the catch. I'm not gonna change my current lifestyle. What I mean by that is I'm not gonna have a structured, strict diet. And I'm gonna do all this CrossFit stuff on top of my current workout. You wanna know what my current plan is? Well, I'll be sharing that next week, so make sure you subscribe. Now let's begin. I'm gonna be filming everything raw. This is the real journey. Also, no VFX. Not like I had the skill to do it. But anyways, I don't know how my body is going to hold up, but the only way to find out is just start. You know, if you don't start, there's no finish line. And by the end of the day, I'll have my baseline today. Along the way, Amoti might notice or give feedback. But either ways, this is just the beginning. We finally arrived at our first destination for the day. We're starting off today with playing futsal on turf. I love sports that uses a ball, either using a racket or just kicking around. So we finally arrived at Coburn Park. This is where every Saturday morning and Thursday night the Korean futsal community meet up and play futsal. Unfortunately, I forgot to take video clips of playing futsal, but it was still a nice game. Oh, sorry about the camera that kept on falling over. I feel like I really need to get a stand for it. Nevertheless, I did find another angle that was a bit more stable. Today while playing, I did a lot of supports, but saved my energy for the baseline test I'll be doing once I arrive at the gym now. I go to Revo, and it's the cheapest one in Perth, and I'd say it's actually the best. It's even comparable to the places that cost double the amount. So I would recommend checking that place out. Now we're nearly there, and I hope I do well. Let's see. Now we finally arrived at the gym. I go to a gym called Revo. I go to Revo and time for me to get a protein bar, pre-workout, maybe have a few minutes of rest and see what my CrossFit baseline's at. Now I've had a bit of rest. Now I'm just going to warm up, and what I'm going to do to test my baseline is the rowing machine, 1 kilometers, and then 20 push-ups, 20 pull-ups, 30 air squats, 20 toes to bar, hanging toes to bar, and then 500 meters on the ski erg, 10 burpees, and 5 handstand crawls. Now, time for me to warm up and get started. I was really nervous of how today's session would go because it's my first time doing a workout of the day like this. I guess you could say I did the Chelsea last week, but that was a workout that's already known on the internet, so people know what it is. But today I made this on the spot. Now we'll get started. I'm gonna time everything, and I'm only giving myself 5 to 10 seconds of rest in between each things. So let's see how fast I can do everything. So I had no idea how hard this would be. And I just included all the different movements: push, pull, the leg, the hinge, you know, all those different stuff. So it was kind of nerve-wracking. Here we go. Now you might be wondering how I know if I've actually become a CrossFitter. Well, here's the exciting part. Amotti, the winner of Physical 100 Season 2, is the one who decides. He probably doesn't know I'm even making this series, but if he ever notices the channel, gives me feedback, or approves my progress, that'll be a sign I'm doing it right. He's the inspiration on why I wanted to start this journey, so I really want him to prove me as a CrossFitter. And who knows, maybe one day I could meet him, or do a collab with him, even challenge him. Or maybe I could do a Hyrox with him as my partner. Well, that's still a long way to go. But until then, it's just me showing up and grinding. As someone who does calisthenics, I was quite embarrassed with my pull-ups, because my grip was really weak, probably because of the sweat, and I couldn't get my chin above the bar after the first 5 or 6, so I had to give up on my pull-ups. I only did like 10, but at least I have some progress to make. I'll be posting one long form video each week, so make sure you guys subscribe. I'll be sharing anything I've learned the week, or lessons I've learned in the past, or any progress I'm making. So hit the notification bell, I hope you guys don't miss out. And please guys, I'll appreciate it if you could help me reach out to Amotti. Please tag him below. I've really been wanting to meet him. Wow, after those squats, my quads were burning, like kept on cramping. I'm surprised I even managed to do all those leg raises, because every few reps, too much cramp. And I regret putting all the handstand claws at the end because it was too tiring.
Wow, I really overestimated myself. This is really tiring. My legs are, my thighs especially, in so much cramp. Well, I have a long way to go, and it's better than taking no step. Over the next few weeks, let's see how much I improve myself. Actually, next month. I don't want to give myself a short time. Now, after a bit of rest, time for Zone 2 cardio.
Now my CrossFit session's done. And also took 12 minutes 30 seconds. Hopefully next time I can bump that number below 10 minutes. But I'm gonna do around 10 minutes of Zone 2 cardio to work on the endurance. Now, Zone 2 is all about steady effort, keeping your heart rate in the right range to build aerobic endurance. This is part of my Day 0 baseline. Every work counts, even the long ones.
Well, that was it for today, guys. I'm so tired, and this is not even the beginning. It's just a test to see how far we've got to go, and I really overestimated myself. Well, I appreciate if you guys subscribe, and then maybe help reach out to Amotti. Here, please, guys.
That was Day 0 complete. Yeah, I must agree with that guy, it was harder than I expected. So my baseline is officially set, and this is just the beginning. I'll be documenting things every week, raw, honest. If you want to follow along, feel free, subscribe and see where this journey goes. Week 1 will be coming in 7 days. 7 days, week 1, right? Well, see you then.